podcast. This to Michelle Beadle, Chandler Parson, and Lou Will. Disappointing, but I'm gonna let y'all listen to this video from this episode. What's this shit called? Running Back Podcast. Y'all listen to this.
It's kind of crazy because Sam Amick was on this week, and the idea of moving Ja Morant comes up, right? And he said that is something that you should definitely keep your eye on over the summer. Off the court stuff we've talked about. We know that across the board his numbers are down pretty much everywhere. So do they move on from him, Lou? Do you see a world in which, I mean, they've already made some drastic changes in a week here. So do you think there's a world in which they try? And I know there are 3 years left on his deal and it's a lot of money, but if they can, do they?
Yeah, it feels like something is brewing under the surface. I don't know what's going on in Memphis, but just for Ja Morant, I feel like a change of scenery would be good for him, a different environment. I come from Memphis, Tennessee. I know what it's like to play there. I know what it's like to have the pressure of that type of city on your back and that energy. Like we're a violent city. It's no sugarcoating way around it. We are a violent city. We grit and grind. That's the environment in Memphis. And maybe he understands that and he's a part of it every day and it's affecting the way that he go about business. So maybe somewhere else with a fresh start will be beneficial to Ja Morant. You know, he's still an all-star level talent. Like he's having a down, he's down in a lot of categories, but I'll still put him on my basketball team and he'll still be a 1A, 1B type of talent on any team around the league. But doing it in Memphis at this point, it looks like there's a lot of turnover. There's a lot of chaos going on from the vantage point that I'm at. Maybe a change of scenery would be good for Ja Morant.
Yeah, and that's what's so disappointing is it's never really been about basketball. And yeah, his numbers are a little bit down this year, but I mean, still look at those. You wouldn't want your starting point guard putting up 23 and 7, but it's just beyond that with him. It does seem like something's going on, like Lou said, under the surface there where he's not happy and he's lashing out. And if I'm the Grizzlies, I do consider a serious look this summer to get off this dude because that's not my franchise player. That's someone just with blatant disregard to the situation at hand right now. That's not who I want to invest all this money in. If I can go and shop him to a Houston Rockets team with a bunch of assets, or if I can get back a bunch of players right now to pair with a Jaren Jackson, with a Desmond Bane, with a Gigi Jackson, with this young talent they got, the 2 rookies that are balling in Memphis, they got such good things going in Memphis right now. They got such positive vibes. They have a lot of talent. They just made a coaching change. You really want this distraction as the face of your franchise for the next 3 years?
You really want this distraction as the face of your franchise for the next 3 years? Okay. A few things. First off, Michelle Beadle, known LeBron hater. I ain't heard nothing positive come out of her mouth. That's why she on the podcast. She ain't on TV no more. Second, Chandler Parson. Chandler Parson know he ain't welcomed in Memphis at all. Somehow you escaped federal authorities for stealing this grand larceny that you pulled on all these teams, especially the Memphis Grizzlies. This grand larceny. I don't know how you got away with this crime. How did you get away? And you do talk with such confidence, knowing you would never say that coming into the city. I've seen you before. Lou Will said you got his pass. Lou Will can't give you no pass in the city because Lou Will don't got no pass in this goddamn city, especially what he said right now. Chandler Parson, this is our franchise player. I don't care what you say. Everybody will want him. Why would we not? Over something he did. What is this? A policy that they enforcing only on Ja? The same thing where somebody did it to Ja first. Ja did it back. The dude, Buddy Hield, did it twice. He did it before while Jimmy Butler was shooting free throw. Ja did it back and then he did it again too. So he did it twice. The aggressor and did it twice. Ja did it back. Ja gets pinpointed. You try to go in on Ja. I know I posted on X and a lot of other people started posting the actual full video. And then the NBA want to say, okay, we're going to talk to, they say we're going to investigate Then we're going to investigate. We sent the warning to both teams. We talked to both players. Okay. Next game, Ja do it to the Miami Heat. The next night, Buddy Hield do it. Ja get fined. Who are you watching? Podziemski from the Golden State Warriors just did it again. The last game. Didn't you warn that team? Why he ain't get a fine? Austin Reeves' nickname is AR-15. I don't give a. His name is AR-15. We had Andre Lincoln, AK-47. America is gun. Donald Trump shoots the gun fingers. Barack Obama shoots the gun fingers. Joe Biden, everybody shoot the gun fingers. Look at the famous cartoons. Everybody with guns is America you can get, especially in the South. So I don't care what the NBA say about that. You can have all these points about all this stuff. Yeah, it's state policy. It's a private business. Okay, but in the private business, you find him for that. But you got domestic abusers. People doing worse justice. What's the boy from Atlanta did the whole sideline? He hit him with the whole thing. He did that. Nothing. Do you really care? Or is it that you trying to harp on something? Is it you have a bone to pick with Ja because Ja antagonized? Yeah, he antagonized, and he has to be held accountable for that. He understands that. If he chose to do that, that's what he did. And we understand how that can be a bad thing when you're in your situation, and when you know, even if it's unfair, even if it's nothing, and they pinpoint and putting it on you. And they saying you're going to lose everything because that's fine. We heard it. You heard all that. He knows that. He's been punished for that. He's been suspended. He lost out on awards and lost out on Supermax money. He lost on millions of dollars for that. If he okay with it, that's fine then. If he okay with it, I'm cool with it. See, we be mad because we want the best for him because that's how we support our city. We want the best for him. Unlike you, who didn't do shit for the Memphis Grizzlies. Then you got shipped off somewhere else. Then your career just, didn't announce retirement. We didn't know what happened to you. Fine, you was an NBA player. I respect it. You did your thing in Houston. I understand. That's how you get your contract. Fine. But don't harp on it. Don't think that just because of this situation, this gun stuff ain't nothing compared to real life. You ain't never been convicted of none of that. You know, keep that to yourself. Lil Will, it's such a disappointment. It's such a disappointment because first thing come out your mouth is to say, I don't know how you go from Ja doing this, and then he said, this city is violent. Why violence is the first thing that come to your mind? Do you know his life story? Do you know how he is personally? Have you been around him? Have you talked to him? Do you think that he just influenced by everybody? Like this man ain't a father? Like he ain't got his father in his life? You can judge however you want to judge, but I'd be damned if I put that on him like he a father, like he just follow the leader. He has no wherewithal. He has no mind of his own. That's the total disrespect. Yeah, Memphis will show you something. Memphis will Memphis will either make you or break you. Memphis will lost and found. You lose your mind, you lose yourself, you lose your respect. You will get found. You either gonna find yourself and get right, or you're gonna be on Action News 5 and somebody, a stranger or a lover, gonna find you or find out about you, what happened to you. So yeah, every city got violent. We might be high in violence. But last time I checked also, how you know the pressures of the city? You ain't never put on no Memphis Grizzlies jersey. You ain't never put on Memphis Tiger jersey. What pressure you talking about? The pressure we put on our players is we hope you win. We support every player that do good, we try to latch on to something positive. Anybody positive, Dolph, all the rappers that was there, and before this, the beefing and the killing, we try to latch on to anything positive. Tony Allen, latched on, grandfather, Jersey retired. He from Chicago. We welcome him, we support him, we hear him, we take him in, we like he our own. Zebo, he from Indiana. Zebo was at shit. We did a turkey drive in my high school, Hamilton, for the players. The players collab with Zebo. I still got the old pictures years ago. Turkey drive. We take him. He fit in. We took him in as our own. We support him because he was something. We latch on to anything that we can find positive. We try to hold on to it. I don't care if Drake is Canadian. We still got the street things up from the worst behavior video. Down on, what was it, Macklemore? Yeah, over about down the street from Soulsville. We still got that because my grandma bookstore that he was shooting a video in front of. I know that Jack Purvis. I know that we know that area. Drake ain't did nothing but show positive and love to the city. So why would we shit on him? Anybody that's from the city just shit on him. There's something wrong with you. You a weak ass motherfucker that you disrespect somebody that never disrespected the city or us. See, those are the type of people. Those type of people you got to get up out of here. Those people I don't tolerate no more. Lou Will, you gonna get added to that list because you can't give nobody no pass to be in the city, and you don't know the pressures of the city because you ain't never represented the city. You represent Atlanta before you represent Memphis. So what the hell are you talking about? Why you ain't never say nothing positive? That's what I'm just saying. Why you don't have no positive examples? It's plenty. And yeah, we don't have the media outlet, the major media to pinpoint the positive, but that's what I'm here. That's why I'm here. That's the platform, because I'm here to defend my people, defend my city, and defend the things that need to be defended, and shed light on things that need to be shed light on, good or bad. My channel is mostly positive, with a positive message. I don't take no shit when you start talking about my city and my state or my country or my people. Ja, my people. I don't know Ja, but he got that Memphis Gritty jersey on. He live in Shelby County down there. He live somewhere around here. He live in the state of Tennessee, so he is here. He is my people. Talking about he. What you say? Yeah, he might need a change of scenery. It just sounds like you think that people can just make him do what they want him to do. I take that as, I know Ja take that as disrespect because I take it as disrespect for him. And I'm disappointed in you would say something like that. You won't. You grew up in Whitehaven? I can remember, yeah. You grew up in Whitehaven. When the last time you came back and did something for the city of Memphis? I don't know. I don't remember. Hope somebody can bring something up and remind me. You got a whole panel of people that just they never had something positive to say about Memphis. I watch, I listen. Just like Gil's Arena say the same shit. Kenya Martin. They need to move their team to Nashville. Tall, shaky, scary ass nigga. Swaggy. Always saying something disrespect. I fuck with Kenya. I fuck with all of them. I like hearing it, but when you start to disrespect the city, then she go out the window. I don't like it. Don't watch your mouth because we don't say nothing bad about y'all. We don't say nothing bad about you. Where you from? And it's hella shit that happened bad where you from. Y'all, it be weak. You don't understand what grit and grind is. You don't understand what deal. Y'all don't understand that. Only a certain few don't understand that. Certain mindset don't understand that. So I'll be sure to make sure I watch every person, every podcast, every reporter, article. I will be, and if I don't catch it, somebody gonna catch it. Somebody gonna send it to me. Somebody gonna bring it to my attention. And I'm gonna address what I'm gonna address in the exact way I'm gonna address. Lead with respect. I'm gonna lead with respect. You leave with disrespect, it'll be matched. But appreciate y'all. Nice to have this little TED talk. Just know, Michelle, Chandler, and Lou. This shit ain't no joke. We serious in this. We serious here. Ain't no joke no more. We done let everybody say what they want to say. They don't fly no more. Because you won't say it to our face, you won't say it here. Y'all scared to step foot in the city. You scared to step foot in the city, but you got so much to say. I think we know. Sound like a shaky motherfucker to me. Hey, y'all see this jersey behind me? See, I got this jersey. I remember this is where my pride for members and my fandom came from. My favorite player before LeBron came in the league was Steve Nash. I got a Steve Nash jersey in the closet. Went to the Grizzly game. Had Steve Nash jersey on. I wanted to get it signed by him. I wanted to go down there and get it signed. I was young, a little kid. Man, we sat in a section. I don't know if they still there, but it was some like 30, 40 crazy fanned out, got all gear, fan gear, Grizzly gear on. Crazy. Me and my dad sat right in front of them. Only people on the row. Whole lot of them right there. When I say they got on, they talk so much shit to me. Like, they didn't show no mercy in what they were saying. It got to a point like I wasn't even enjoying the game. This was my first time like experiencing that. So I was like, as soon as the first quarter, I had to go to the bathroom. Went to the bathroom. I tried to put my jacket on. Come back out sitting the same. They said, "Nah, don't put your jacket on now. Don't put your jacket on now. Take the jacket. You need to throw that jacket and that jersey in the trash." Man, from that point on, at the end of the game, had my jacket on, left out. Went to the little fan thing. OJ, bought a jersey, signed OJ Mayo jersey. I said, hey, I ain't never going to do that again. I'm sorry. I am a Grizzly fan. I'm a Grizzly fan now. But that's the pride and fandom. Like to that Boston game where you hear the Boston fans cheering, man, the announcers are supposed to come over the intercom, shut that down. The fans are supposed to come in there, shut that down. They don't need that. Teams have their morale. See, again, it's not a veteran team. It's a young team. Star players got their confidence. Role players, we know. Role players play great at home. Sometimes shaky on the road. The crowd dictates a lot of people's confidence, a lot of players' confidence, depending on who they are. But if you come home and your crowd don't even cheer for you, you come home and the opposing team crowd take over your house. That's why Scottie Pippen said he hated to hear "Let's go Celtics" in that thing. Like all these Warrior fans, all these Laker fans, hey, what's going on? We gotta flip that. We gotta stop that. Let's stop here. No, it can't happen no more. Especially now while all this happening. Nah, it can't happen no more. But appreciate y'all. See y'all next.